One, two, da, down. How you guys feeling? You nice? Yeah, man. This is not mi Casa vibe at all, but you know we're gonna give you our stuff, and hopefully you won't be sitting by. Yeah, I don't know how much alcohol you've had, but let's fingers crossed. We're gonna play you a whole bunch of strictly just new music from this album that Ronaldo was speaking about that drops on Friday. It's called Familia, and we'll kind of just do a little bit more talking as we go. We really have no idea as to how this is gonna go, you know. We just, holding thumbs. This first song is called In Love With You. It's literally the first time we've ever performed these songs, ever. All right, I swear.
I don't know, but I've been told that you and I just make perfect sense. That we go together like bread and butter, baby. I'm just trying to say that you and I should be more than just friends. We would have one hell of a time, yeah. Now I understand that I'm not part of your plans, but if you could try to give this soul a chance, but I promise you that I would do anything for you. I'm falling for you. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. Ooh, yeah. People see that you and me, we got that special chemistry. Just imagine if we put some effort in and only find if we go see. Oh, I truly believe we should be more than friends. Give me a try, give me a try. You and me, we can be so much more than the ordinary, than the ordinary. Yeah. You and me, we can be so much more than the ordinary, than the ordinary. Yeah. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you, and there ain't a thing that you can do about it. So this song was created around
something that Carlo always used to tell his wife. So he would always call his wife on tour, and I swear, and he would say, baby, you know what? I love you, and there isn't anything you can do about it. So I thought, man, I'm gonna do a song about this. And because it's so beautiful, you know, it's like in your face. It's like, you know what, baby? I think I'm in love with you. And there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you. And there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love with you. And there ain't a thing that you can do about it. I think I'm in love, in love, in love, in love, in love, in love, yeah. All right, now this next song is called Shine. Now when you are in a black church, they look at you and they say, shine, Abuti, shine. There we go. Halala. Now when you tell somebody to shine, it means like, man, you are doing a good job. Shine, Baba. It's your time to shine. So we decided that we would do a song called Shine. This one's a little bit more loungy, and it go like this. Stress free, that's all I wanna be. That high energy, all around me. That good vibe, that good wine, that good life. That's all I ever wanted. Yeah, I'm happy, and it don't cost me. Don't need hype. No, it don't face me. Just want to speak life, shine light, spread vibe. That's all I ever wanted. And then it go like this. 1, 2, 3. Now shine a mundo, shine a mundo, oh, shine a mundo, shine a mundo, oh, shine a mundo, shine a mundo, oh, shine a mundo, shine, Monty on the. Everybody, everybody shine. Yes, everybody, everybody shine. Oh, everybody, everybody shine. Let me hear you say, ooh, ooh, shine on. Let me hear you say, ooh, shine on. Ooh, shine on. Everybody, everybody. Oh, Zawen. Everybody, everybody. I know you've only had one gin. Everybody, everybody. Let me hear you say, ooh, ooh. Let me hear you say, ooh, ooh. Thank you so much. You guys like? All right. So, yeah, we didn't really like plan how this vibe would go. We weren't sure if there were gonna be like Q&As or it was just gonna be like us just rambling on. But so we've got an album. It's called Familia. And Cape Town's always been quite a special place for us because I think it's one of the first places where we really felt like superstars, you know? It was like one of the places where we would come and everybody would be like, oh my God, it's Casa. And then we'd come next week and it's like, oh my God, it's Casa. We're like, really? And we would leave and everybody like, when are you coming back? And then we'd come back next week and they're like, oh my God. It's crazy. But, you know, for the last 5.5 years for us as a band, everything has been so rosy, man. It's been so romantic. It's been such like a perfect Hollywood love story, you know, where the end ends off where you walk away into the sunset and you kind of just happily ever after. And I think that was, you know, a good and a bad thing because one of the things that we did very well as a band was always kind of like sweep problems under a rug, you know? And I don't know if you heard, but like 6 months ago, literally, we met up. And we met up with one objective, and that was to kind of call it all off. You know, to kind of say, we think we've done what we could do, and maybe it's just time that we part ways. And we were set to break up as a band. And it's kind of funny how God works, because he really does work in mysterious ways. Because when we met up, for some reason, this whole meeting turned into this like, oh my God, I love you. It was like one of those like lank emotional meetings where like we were about to like say, I hate you, and everything turned into like, you know what, look how beautiful it is, this thing that we've created. Look how amazing, you know, love we get shown everywhere we go around the world. And, you know, I come from a broken home, and, you know, stats say that 53% of families end up in divorce. I think one of the first things we ever heard as a band was that all bands break up, you know. It's one of the first things that got slapped on our faces was like, you guys know that you're going to break up sometime, right? And we're like, really? We just want to like do this for the rest of our lives. So when it came to, when we actually conquered this moment and we said, you know what, screw it. Like, even though we've got so many differences, we've got so much more in common. So let's make an album that documents this moment. So I think that is the main reason as to why we call this album Familia, because it means family. And we part of the statistics of a family that fought to stay together because they really, really love what they do. So you'll hear from all the music, the 8 songs that are on this album, that it's a really happy album. And it really showcases like how we feel as a band at this moment in time. So I've got no idea what the next song is. What's the next song, Duda? Oh, he says it's a hit. All right, so here we go. Oh, yeah.
A vida é doce quando ela está ao pé de mim. Tudo que estava mal eu esqueci. A presença dela tem força, 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 força. A vida é doce quando nós estamos felizes, com um copo no ar, quero ouvir toda a gente aqui canta comigo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A vida é doce. 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 A paixão tem muita força, 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 força. Quando a música não para de tocar, larga tudo e começa a dançar. Este momento é teu, esquece de tudo, mãos para o céu e começa a cantar. A vida é doce. A vida é doce.
Feels weird, man, singing like brand new songs that you've never sang before. Anyway, so Vida é doce, life is sweet, and it's a song that's all about these analogies on what makes life sweet. So, a vida é doce quando ela está ao pé de mim, when she's by my side. Tudo que estava mal eu esqueci. All the bad things in the world I forgot when she was next to me. A presença dela tem força, força. Her presence has power, power, power. So that's kind of like the first analogy, and then it goes on like a vida é doce quando a música não para de tocar, when the music don't stop. Larga tudo e começa a dançar. Este momento é teu, esquece de tudo, mãos para o céu e começa a cantar. So, what did I just say? A vida é doce quando a música não para de tocar. Oh yeah. Life is sweet when the music don't stop. Forget about everything. Put your hands in the air and just sing. Because sometimes what I really feel like people watching live shows is that they kind of get stuck on their phones and they just like, they're there the whole time and they're like at the show and they're like, oh my God, I'm at the Casa show. They're there, you know, like, they're like their eyes are here and we're like, yo, I'm here, man. And I think like sometimes in life we just forget to like, man, just like put everything aside, just like get lost in the music. You know, when disco started, disco was all about like, you're not even looking at the DJ, you know, it was just like about being in this club. And colored people do it really well because they just go to these clubs. Like, that's one of the things, like growing up, I grew up like with this colored family, and they would just go like to the club. Like the parents, the kids, everybody would like go to, okay, the kids were older, all right, they weren't like kids. Giving colored people a bad name here, but they were like, we would just go to the club with the folks, you know, and they would go to their side and we would go to our side, and everybody would just dance. It wasn't about the DJ. You didn't know who the DJ was, you know? And I think there's those moments, like for us as a live band, like what we really want to try and get people to do is just to get lost in the music, you know, just get lost in the moment. And then when you're done, maybe take a selfie or two, you know, that's still part of the fun. That's still allowed, you know? All right.
Você é meu amor, minha mulher. Você é a minha flor, minha paixão. Veja minha luz, veja o meu poema. É o meu docinho, que sabor. Você é meu amor, minha mulher. Você é a minha flor, minha paixão. Veja minha luz, veja o meu poema. É o meu docinho, que sabor. I just wanna hold you close tonight. I just wanna kiss you one more time. All I wanna be is by your side. You're my lovey-dovey sugar pie. I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you, my baby. I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling
that? You guys like that? All right, so this next song is called Familia. And it's like more of like a chanty song. We made it more for us to like declare things over our own lives. So when the chorus comes in, all I need you to say is, Familia, we are familia. Familia, we are familia. One more time now, say, Familia. One more time, Familia. Yeah, man, you guys sound like a choir.
Got this feeling in my soul that if I believe in my dreams, I will not fail. It don't matter where you from, go out and show the world just what you were made for. We gotta fight for what we love. It's not an option giving up. Yeah, you gotta fight for what you love. It's not an option giving up. People, that's what we do all this for. Can I be everything to everybody? Just trying to be something to somebody. We gotta fight for what we love. It's not an option giving up. Spread that good, spread that good energy. Spread that good, spread that good energy. Come on now, familia, no somos familia. Oh, familia, no somos familia. Hey, familia, we are familia. Hey, familia, we are familia. Come on now, familia, no somos familia.
bless you guys, man. Yeah. I was just listening to myself singing. Sorry, that was weird. And I was just listening to a lyric that we put in there. And you know, one of the hardest things about this industry is when we started off, we were innocent like babies, you know. We were just like, we just wanted to make music. You know, we didn't know anything about a hits. We didn't know anything about a crossover hits. We didn't know nothing about nothing. We just wanted to make music that made us happy. And then we released a song called These Streets, and everything changed for the good and slightly for the bad. All right, because you cannot have a lot of good but not have a lot of bad, because life is all about balance. All right, so much good in this first album, These Streets, La Vida, Heavenly Sense, All the Glory, all #1 hits on most radio stations around South Africa, right? So what happens then? Then it's the second album. Then you've got these executives sitting around this boardroom and they're like, yo guys, you got a record of the year on that previous album. It's time for another album. And it's time for another hit. And to think about it, like, you know, when we released These Streets, all of a sudden everybody was, I'll never forget this, because everybody was coming up to me and they were saying, you know that you've got a crossover hits. And I'm like, I don't know what that is, man. What are you talking about? No, well, what it means is that black people, white people, colored people, Indian people, they all like your song. And I'm like, well, that's great, man. That's how it should be, no? Because we were just making music like innocent little kids just wanting to kind of say something. And then the second album came and there was a lot of pressure. And we wrote that album nervous, wondering like, damn, are we going to have another hit? Are we going to be able to please people like we did with the first album? And then came along this joke of a song. You guys remember that song? I'm blue, da-boo-dee, da-boo-die, da-boo-dee, da. You remember that song? That was an absolute joke of a song. They thought it was like, they would just put it on the album as like a joke. So we did the same with a song. I mean, it wasn't I'm Blue, but it was Chiga, Chiga, my baby, Chiga. You know? It was a joke. And all of a sudden, like, our lives changed even more. So now there was more good and just a little bit more bad, right? Because now it meant that we were traveling to 31 African countries, playing for that US President, Barack Obama, just by the way, you know, like, just because of the song that we wanted people to turn, you know, like, Jiga, Jiga my baby. We just wanted people, and it was secretly written just to kind of help the fellow, you know, my people out. You know, when you get to the dance floor, man, you have this last call, which is just Jiga, oh, Jiga my baby, Jiga, ah. And then that album had Jiga, it had Turn You On, it had Your Body, which all went #1. And then it was time for the same thing. Yo guys, the contract says 3 albums within 6 years, so please, it's time. So we're like, really, again? Damn, okay, let's do this. And we were traveling now, we were 3 months in Europe, and we had to do an album. And we were performing every second day, traveling day. One day was a traveling day, and then the other day was a performance day in a different city, in a different country. And we had to make an album. And we made this album, and we made so many songs because we were just like, man, let's just do this album. And we did a double album. It was, you know, the previous album, Home Sweet Home. And that song, and we were so nervous because we had just created this monster of a song called Jiga. And like, we were like, can we ever make anything bigger than this, you know? And the pressures that came with that. And then we did, on that album we did Barman, which was like a huge song for us. We did Don't Wanna Be Your Friend, which was literally the highest downloaded South African song in the history of downloads. It's like 11 times platinum, which is like, and And you didn't know that because we should really get in touch with like the inner hip hop of us and just like tell the world that like, yo, you know what? Hush with your song. You know what I'm saying? My song 11 times. What? Your 2? 11. 11. Kau met toch. Hold on. But you know, it's not really in our nature. And we were just like, we were really proud and we wanted to just make more music. And it had Chocolat as well, which also did really well. And those were all #1 songs again. So like 3 albums, 9 #1 hit singles, most played songs on South African radio, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, like once you've been doing something for so long without any break, we've toured back to back without any break. Literally, like our break, when people ask us, yo, when do you guys take a break? Jan, 2 weeks. Yeah. And then the rest of the year just carries on like touring everywhere we go. And it's such a blessing because we get to do what we love. But sometimes when you do something so often, it becomes a little bit redundant, you know? You get like, man, is this really it? Like, surely there's got to be more. And we had a lot of issues as a band. And it wasn't like people have been asking us, what are these issues? I mean, did Mo, you know, hook up with your girl, Jay? And I'm like, no. It wasn't like anything dramatic. It was just like things like, yo, Jay, why don't you ever come to rehearsals? Like, we really need you at rehearsals. You should come. You're too busy cooking, Jay. Like, dog, get with the program, you know? Like, and like they were right? We were a band. Like, Jay, why are you cooking, bruh? Like, just chill with the hot dogs and stuff. Like, just make songs. And then it was like, yo, Duda, why don't you do interviews, dog? Like, we need you here. And he's like, well, I don't like interviews. Well, we're like, well, you gotta do interviews. And we never spoke about it, right? So Duda wouldn't rock up to a rehearsal. Jay wouldn't rock up to the other way around. Jay wouldn't rock up to a rehearsal. Duda wouldn't rock up to an interview. And we would just be like, yo, it's fine. Duda, whatever. Jay, whatever. Mo, you never say anything, so whatever. And Mo would always be in the middle of everything. But we never spoke about it. And then, you know, we got together and we were like hashing things out. And we said, you know what? There's no label because now we own all our own things. We've got no pressure from anybody telling us anything. We just went through like a near breakup and we felt like we were in love again. And I'm making this sound really cheesy, but it's the truth. You know when you fight with your girl and then you say, baby, I'm sorry. And then she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then you get it on, you know what I mean? Like you're like a house on fire. You're happy again and things are magical. And that's kind of like where we at as a band. We're like in that magical rebirth, honeymoon phase all over again. And we really feel like we're making the best music we've ever made. And that's not because they're all hits or crossover hits. Who cares? It's just because there are songs that we want to play in our radio, in our car, that make us happy, just like the first album. So, yeah, that's just a little bit of really long blabber as to why we made this album. We decided to make this album on our own. We decided to do this because we wanted to document a very critical stage in our career. And we wanted to kind of show people that, you know what, when you, like in that previous song, Familia, you know, you gotta fight for what you love. It's not an option giving up. You know, that's us. You know, that's the declaration that we're making of ourselves with the music. So, yeah, I don't know how to end that off. But, yeah, that's what this whole album is about. It's not just another album. And then people are like, yo, you guys got a new album. Yes, but there's so much more to this, man. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I swear I'm going to stop talking now, yeah? There's this artist, Sergio Mendes. You guys know Sergio Mendes? All right, he's an incredible, incredible artist that created so many amazing classical hits. And there's one song, we were inspired on this album by people like Sergio Mendes. Obviously, you can hear a lot of that Latin swing going on. People like Cesaria Evora, and all the old South African house classics and all that sort of stuff. And we listened to a lot of like Latin soul, a lot of Brazilian, a lot of Cape Verde, a lot of really Portuguese stuff. So we decided, like we did on the first album, we did a tribute to Sade when we did Smooth Operator. On this album, we decided to do a tribute to Sergio Mendes, and this is our version of Magalinha.
goes out to one of the realest, to one of the greatest to ever do it, Sergio Mendes. Cala con la musica, la guarda partita toccando questa musica, signore se lembra daquele tempo que vivia lá na roça com uma filha na barriga, outra filha pra criar. Cala con la musica, la guarda partita toccando questa musica, signore se lembra daquele tempo que vivia lá na roça com uma filha na barriga, outra filha pra criar. Che 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 che. Vem Macalenha, rojão, traz a lenha pro fogão, vem fazer a maçã. Hoje é um dia de sol, alegria de coió, é curtir o verão. Vem Macalenha, rojão, traz a lenha pro fogão, vem fazer a maçã. Hoje é um dia de sol, alegria de coió, é curtir o verão. Daquele tempo que vivia lá na roça com uma filha na barriga, outra filha pra criar. Cala com la muito cala, muita partida tocando essa musiquinha, senhora se lembrar. Daquele tempo que vivia lá na roça com uma filha na barriga, outra filha pra criar. Cala com la muito cala, muita partida tocando essa musiquinha, senhora se lembrar. Daquele tempo que vivia lá na roça com uma filha na barriga, outra filha pra criar. Cala com la muito cala, muita partida tocando essa musiquinha, senhora se lembrar. Daquele tempo que vivia lá na roça com uma filha na barriga, outra filha pra criar. Cala com essa mudinha senhora se lembrar daquele tempo que vivia lá na roça com uma filha na barriga, outra filha para criar. Calago, lago do calango da pretinha toca tatu, essa mudinha senhora se lembrar daquele tempo que vivia lá na roça com uma filha na barriga, outra filha para criar. Vem Macalenha, rojão, traz a lenha pro fogão, vem fazer a maçã. Hoje é um dia de sol, alegria de coió, é curtir o verão. Everybody, make sure. Che, 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 che. 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 Say something, boy. Say something, boy. I'm gonna do something. All right, let me put the mic down a bit.
Just want to thank you all for coming through tonight. And I know you never hear this voice on the mic. You always hear it through the trumpet. But really, guys, it feels good to be here. Beautiful venue, beautiful people. And you're the first to actually hear this music. So we're so excited, guys. You might think we're a bit crazy on stage, but we're overexcited, you know? So let's have fun. And here's the dance floor, guys. Leave those chairs and tables. Come dance, come dance. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. We are Familia.
Take that money out and do it. The Lord says, come forth. Yeah, I'm just joking. But really, I mean, if you got some money, it's really right, so this song is called Bamba. Bamba ngesixhosa or in Zulu means to hold. All right? So there's this friend of mine. Well, he's not a friend. He's my best friend. He recently got dumped. All right? He recently got dumped by his girl. So every time he would come up to me and he would be like, yo, dog, how do I get a girl? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, I'm not too sure. Yeah. I don't really know what people do nowadays to go and get girls. Like, do you go to a club? I don't know what you do, you know? So he was like saying, yeah, I don't really know. But I said to him, listen, whenever you get another opportunity and you see somebody that you like, just go and get her. And just tell her how you feel. What is the worst thing that she could say to you? No. Right? And then you go to the next one. And you just keep trying until you find a girl that finds you. Right? So, sitting on a plane, thinking about my dear friend who lives with me at the moment. And I thought, let me write this dude a song. Maybe the song will help him. So the lyrics go like this. I'm going to try and remember this, all right? It goes, how will you know if you don't go do it? How will you learn if you don't go through it? How will you taste if you're not gonna cook it? I'm asking you. How will you find if you don't go looking? How to believe if you're too busy doubting? How do you plan grabbing her attention? I'm telling you. And then I just said to him, dog, Bamba, Bamba lewe me outi Bamba, Bamba lewe me outi Bamba, Bamba lewe before she up and leaves you for some other man. Carry on. Let's keep it going. So, yeah, just go and do it, right? Because she can either say no, or when you're just about to go to her, she gets taken by some other guy, all right? So then the second verse kind of tries to tell me a little bit further, like, dude, listen, if you didn't hear that, how about this? It goes, what is the worst that she could say to you? Don't think. I forgot it. Hold on. How does it go?
La. Forgive us, it's new music, guys. Come on. When that happens, usually, this is what happens.
For the life of me, man. I need one of those screens here with the lyrics, yo. I've completely forgotten.
You know, Jay always comes to me for lyrics. And then I don't know the words myself sometimes. So I just go, hallelujah, wala sa, we say. And then he catches on. So I don't know what happened today. You got a point?
Nah, I don't, man. Damn. It's just more reason for you to get the album, yeah? What is the worst that she could say to you? Na 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 na. All right, and then it goes. Why don't you go and ask her if she wanna dance? As you know, time don't wait for no man. Don't think too much, treat it like a game plan. She's your goal, now treat it like a mission. I'm telling you, me out the bamba, bamba away, me out the bamba, bamba away, me out the bamba, bamba away, before she up and leaves you for some other man. Yo, maybe it's us that needs the drink, not them, man. Are we done? Oh yeah, we got one more. Yeah, so we got one more song. This song is the first single of the album. It's called Nana. Nana, obvious, is a term of endearment. Yamazu Nana. Nana is Nana. People ask us, why did you call the song Nana? Nana is Nana. It's the way that you address your girl, right? Eish, maranana, eish, excuse, man. You know? Nana, asseblief toch, man. Yeah. And then, and then the white folk, they say, oh man, I love that song, Nana, of yours, Brit. Oh, Nana, Brit. I'm like, nah, dog, well, that's not right. It's not Nana. So this song, Nana, I wrote with this guy, with KB. Yeah, the first song we've ever written together. Many more to come. And we got together in my house, into the studio, and we started writing the song. And it was about, I mean, the obvious, right? Like Adele makes a whole album about this, like forgiveness and heartbreak and all that stuff. So we wanted to do a song about forgiveness because I think everybody needs to be forgiven and everybody needs to forgive. It's a very, very important thing. It's a pride-killing thing. You really need to kill your pride to forgive somebody. So we were writing the song about, you know, love, right? Hey girl, I'm sorry. Please can we like fix things and move on, and I promise to be a better man, blah, blah, blah. Not blah, 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 sorry. That downplays everything. But in my mind, I was writing a totally different song. Now you see, when you're a songwriter, you kind of have to tell a message to people so that they can relate to it, but you need to also say what you want to say, because at the end of the day, when you're writing music, it's very personal, right? That's why we struggle to write songs that have no meaning, that are just like, you know, a phrase. Like, I'm not going to say it, but like a phrase. Like hala la, hala la, hala la, hala, hala la. You know those songs? You might know the one that let's not go there, Jay. Bring it back. But I was writing a song to Mo and Duda when I wrote the song. And obviously, like, I couldn't say, you know, Mo and Duda, Duda, would you please forgive me? No. So I decided to like use the love, relatable story for everybody else, but kind of have a song that lived in my heart, that I knew it was a way that I put down on pen and paper how I felt about, you know, for the things that I had done. Because I think that like when I look back, like I'm to blame for part of our problems. Mo was to blame for part of our problems, and so was Duda, you know. So my way of doing it was to put it into a song. So this song is called Nana. It's the first single of the song. And you know what? Like, is it the best song on the album? Who cares? Is it like a strong single to like get radio? Who cares? It's a song that we like. It's a song that starts off with forgiveness, which is a very important part of our story for this album. We had to forgive one another. And yeah, so far so good. It's getting radio play, which is great. And it's doing all the other things that, you know, a song should do. And it's Duda's favorite song on this album. Yeah, of course, he says. All right. Should he say something? Should Duda say something?
Okay, this is the only way I can talk to you guys. Listen to this. This is the way I talk to people.
Please make sure that you pre-order the album. Tell your friends to pre-order the album. It comes out on Friday. This is the last song. Bless you guys for listening to us. Thank you for supporting what we do. Thank you for writing about the music, for making sure that people hear about us. Bye. Yeah.
How do I say sorry? How do I? When I know I let you down, when I know that I was wrong. Tell me, how do I? Yes, I'm sure you're tired of the same old stories. But I need you around, wouldn't be the same without you, I promise. You, I know what I'm asking might be too much to take. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not one for begging, but when it comes to you, things change. And I go like, 1, 2, 3, oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Yeah. Let's go back where it started. I'll put in the work since I'm the one to blame. Anything for us, darling. Now I wanna bring back the passion. Yeah, yeah, I do. I wanna bring back the fashion into our love. I know what I'm asking might be too much to take. Oh, might be too much. I'm not one for begging, but when it comes to you, things change. Yeah. Please forgive me. Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me? Oh, na na, na na. Would you please forgive me?
So what I want you to do now is, right? You heard a lot a forgiveness song, right? You heard a song between a guy and a girl, and he'd done some stuff, and he was hoping that she would forgive him. Now I want you to hear this song with the eyes of three guys from three different parts of the world that met randomly on a stage in Johannesburg 6 years ago, got on a stage without knowing each other's names, started to sing songs over some beats, made some albums and did some things, and got to a point in their career where all they wanted to do was give up. But they decided to stand up and say, you know what, won't you please forgive me? So listen, it goes, how do I say sorry when I know I let you down, when I know that I was wrong? Tell me, how do I? Oh no, sure you tired of the same old stories. Oh yeah, but I need you around. Wouldn't be the same without you. You, I promise. You, I know what I'm asking might be too much to take. Oh yeah, I'm not one for begging, but when it comes to you, things change. Oh, would you please forgive me? Oh, would you please forgive me? Oh, would you please forgive me? Oh, let's go back to where it started. I'll put in the work, since I'm the one to blame. Anything for us. Oh no, I wanna bring back the passion. Yes, I do. I wanna bring back. Yes, I wanna bring back the fashion into our love. Now I know what I'm asking might be too much to take. I'm not one for begging, but when it comes to you, things change. Oh no, nah, 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 nah. Would you please forgive me? Oh nah, 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 nah. Would you please forgive me? Oh nah, 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 nah. Would you please forgive me? Oh nah, 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 nah. Won't you please forgive me? We cannot thank you guys enough. We could never thank you enough for allowing us to live our dream. It's because of people like you that allow us to kind of do what we love, which is to make music and to hopefully make people smile. This album is everything to us. This album is called Familia, and we hope that it makes you smile, makes you dance, and we hope that it makes you realize that the things in life that are worth fighting for, should be fought for. So from us as Casa, thank you for being here. We love you guys to bits. We are nothing without you guys. Bless you. You want to tell a joke? Please, guys. That's a bliff, man. That's a bliff, dog.